Here with Troy Weaver of Syracuse and went on to the Utah Jazz and now with the Oklahoma City Thunder. First and foremost, congratulations on the victory and getting not only a championship but the first one for Orlando Summer League.
Thank you. It's exciting to see our young guys come here and grow this week. We came to get better every day, and that's what we did. So we're excited that the result was in the championship.
When you see that the team had really pushed through all the way throughout the third quarter and then the fourth quarter kind of let it get close again, was there any worry or have you seen a result from this team that you've liked so far at Summer League?
Well, we have to play the full 40 minutes. And guys fought through. Houston made a run. This was a good team. We made a run. And we weathered the storm. But guys been fighting all week. We had some injuries early. We had guys sitting out days. But the collective group fought all week, and that's the same thing we did today.
From a guy like Dwight Bewkes, what do you see from him on the team? I mean, obviously he didn't compete today, but what have you seen from his play?
Great summer league. We played with us last summer. Came back this summer, did a tremendous job. He's on to play with another team in Las Vegas, who's drafted from our D-League team 2 years ago. So it's a guy that we've seen improve the last couple of years.
And then looking at some of the other guys, a guy like Jarrett, what have you seen from him? I mean, obviously he can hit the deep shot, he can play inside. What have you liked about him?
I like the way he's come in and worked every day. He's come in with a working-like attitude to continue to improve. He's a young player. Only played 1 year at Arizona. We think that he's a guy that can grow within our program.
You coming from the Big East, at least what it was, looking at a guy like Anderson, and then also having Jeremy Lamb on the team, a guy like Kyle Keurig, looking at all of them along with Bewkes, what are you seeing from the former Big East talent?
I always thought it was a premier league in college. Continues to put out good players. Those guys are obviously very good players in college, and you'll see the league continue to grow now that different sides. Keurig was a good player a little bit. Lamb's with us now. I'm excited about his future. Obviously won a championship for that kid. So it's a tremendous league. I was just fortunate to be a part of it.
What does Jeremy Lamb do for this team that already has a guy like Russell Westbrook?
Well, he can bring some scoring off the bench. He's a very good basketball player. And we look forward to his maturation. We feel he's a guy that can help us in the short term and the long term. He can score a variety of ways and plays the game right way.
On the inside for Summer League, a guy like Anderson, and then also with Roberson inside for you, and Daniel Orton, who was playing here a few years back with Orlando. What did you see from the front court that you liked?
Those guys, they came in, they defended, they rebounded. They gave a great effort the entire week. There was never a time when we thought that the guys had to continue to play harder. They gave it to us. And the young players want to see them competing and giving a great effort all week, and that's what they did.
Are there guys that you can walk away from the Summer League thinking maybe they can fit on this team?
Well, obviously, start with the guys who drafted. So those are guys who we had a close eye on. They showed themselves well. The guys that were already on the team, the Lambs and the Orms and the Wiggins, they showed themselves well. So we'll come back and continue to evaluate them. But this was a great start for us.
Looking at Oklahoma City, there's been a lot of success. Pretty much, from the time moving to Oklahoma City from Seattle, with a little bit of a learning curve. But this is a team that's found a way to win. What is it about Oklahoma City that you really had this atmosphere where winning is more natural than not winning?
The first year we got there, it was tough. But we had a plan in place, and we worked out plan. The players have really come in and dug in and adapted a working-like attitude. And everybody's followed script. We got tremendous young players there that have exceeded expectations. And it continues to push the franchise forward, and everybody else is following suit. It's a great plan put in place by Sam Preston. Scott Brooks, the coach, great ownership, and the fan base is tremendous. So we feel like we got a winning formula there, and we're going to just keep pushing.
Looking back to the championship, against the Miami Heat, what did you like about the team? Obviously, you didn't get the victory, you didn't get the ring, but what was it about Oklahoma City that really got them there in your mind?
It was a young team that fought for everything, but we stayed together. We fought through it all. We had a tough series with San Antonio in the Western Conference Finals. The guys got it up, and then in the finals against Miami, we ran against a better team at the time. And hopefully we continue to grow our time becomes soon.
A guy like Dwight Howard now on Houston and on that team in the West, are there any thoughts of what that team could be? I mean, you just faced their summer league team here, but as far as what they can be moving forward, having also, Harden that used to be with the Thunder, are they a dangerous team to you now?
For sure, they're some of the great teams. AC last year, I'm sure they had loftier goals, but whenever you acquire top talent like Howard, you expect to push forward, and they're putting together some good pieces, so they'll be one of the top teams in the West.
One of your good pieces, Kevin Durant, working with him, you also worked with Carmelo Anthony. What are the similarities and differences?
They both love to play the game. They both come in with a great attitude to practice and play every day. Guys that play at their level have to have a love for the game, and both of those guys have tremendous love for it.
And then, going back to your time at Syracuse, when you look back on those moments and knowing that the Big East is different and Syracuse is now part of the ACC, does that take anything away for you, having that history?
No, like I said, I was fortunate to be part of the championship team in 03. Great program. Coach Bewkes has done a miraculous job there. It's kind of bittersweet seeing them going to ACC, but we cherish the memories we had during the Big East time, and actually Syracuse being one of the pillars of the Big East, so those are very fond memories.
What did you learn from Coach Boeheim that's helping you right now in your position here with the Thunder?
First and foremost, Coach is an everyday guy. He's very consistent. To be successful, we need to have consistency, and that's been the motto of Syracuse, and that's pretty much what I've adapted coming here in Oklahoma. Be consistent every day, come in and work, give your best effort, and let the chips fall. Coach Boeheim has that philosophy. I've adopted it. It's been very successful there, and it's been very successful here.
Have you been paying attention to Syracuse and what they're doing? I mean, do you try and keep your eye on the games?
I was at the Final Four this year. My daughter's actually a freshman there. She just finished her freshman year, so I was up a couple times and watched some games, so I definitely followed that year.
And the last thing I want to ask you is what have you learned the most all the way through to your position where you are now? And when you look back on those days in the national championship, and then you look at being VP and assistant, for the team here now, what do you see that in yourself that you really think has grown the most?
I think it's just having an open mind to learn and adapt to all situations. They say the more you find out you know, the more you find out you don't know. I just try to be a sponge, learn from my environment, learn from the people around me, give input where I can, but just having an open mind so you can grow. And I've grown tremendously since my time at Syracuse, and I look forward to continuing to grow here with the Thunder.
Appreciate it.